see the lines before the ink is dry. I see the structure before the scaffold is even raised. It's been 30 years, but the ledger never closes. Yeah. February 24th, 1996. 4 men in the water where the currents mix. 3 Cessnas from the north, 2 MiGs from the south. The tragedy that lived in every exile's mouth. Brothers to the rescue, leaflets on the wind. The line between a border and a target getting thin. Now the DOJ unseals the count. Raúl is on the page. Decades after fire, they set the legal stage. El General is named. The indictment is unsealed. The ancient grudges of the Straits are finally revealed. Charging murder, conspiracy, and the weight of the act. Decades after the event became a historical fact. The reach is long, the ink is dark. They wait 30 years to leave the mark. Sovereignty is a sketch on a shifting map, until they snap the latch on the paper trap. I see the pillars before the roof is on, a 30-year shadow in the early dawn. I see the way they stack the blocks, the legal architecture. It isn't just about the crime, it's geopolitical conjecture. The long-arm statue reaches past the territorial sea, a message sent to anyone who thinks that they are free. From the ledger of the north, from the memory of the state, we've seen this geometry before we recognize the weight. Noriega in the 90s, Maduro in the now. The crown of jurisdiction sits upon the victor's brow. It's a scaffold built to statutes, a gallows made of ink, designed to make the leaders of the hemisphere rethink. The cost of standing sideways to the power in the room. The law becomes the needle and the policy the loom. La justicia o la fuerza, cual dicta la lección. When Miami writes the warrant for a foreign jurisdiction, I look at the dates, I look at the names. The pattern is older than the men involved. They don't want a resolution, they want the right to reopen the wound whenever the room gets cold. They cite the Hague, they cite the code, they cite the moral right. But timing is a gear that turns mostly out of sight. Why pull the file today? Why blow the dust away? Because the island's shifting and this price is left to pay. It's the architecture of a grudge built to never fade, a permanent foundation for the moves that must be made. Raul is 94, the clock is running thin, but the system needs a record of where the faults begin. The structure's built to last, the foundation's deep and wide. Nowhere for an old man left to run or hide. Never dries when the grudges they're sold. The story's been written, the ending's been told. A 30-year shadow across the Florida Straits. The paper trap closes while the general waits.